Assalamualaikum and very good evening. Thank you for everyone. So right now we have some discussion about our dengue, which is in term our theme is dengue and our focus is who's the one that should be responsible with the dengue outbreak that happened right now. So we will start with self introduction for every partner. Start with Cuma.
My name is Noriko Marina Ventilori. My name is Mutira Fiti Abdullah.
And my name is Ahmad Shahid, based on the deadline that on the day.
My name is Ahmad Syabul Hadi.
And I am Shalini David. That's it.
So our member is from the same course, that is biomedical science.
So basically, when we heard about the biomedical science, we know that all of us have at least something that they know about dengue. Right now, the first point is about the dengue right now has mutation. They have mutate, which when they attack any host, they will be the platelet will not go down easily like before, like the dengue what we call the strain before. So that's why dengue right now is quite dangerous because we don't have this cure. Even though the version before we also don't have, and the previous version we don't have the cure also.
Yes, I see your point, and I think it's a good idea to for us to take vaccine. So,
However, the mutation start from what year? Is it in from last year or
it's a very different situation, I guess.
Yeah, there's many reasons because all of us we have developed some antibody towards that towards that cancer towards that dengue virus. But when we develop the antibody, they also develop their antibody to overcome that resistance from us. Do you understand?
Yes, so apart from that, talking about all the ways of how dengue can attack us and what will happen in our body whatsoever, but we are here to talk about who should take the responsibility to control the disease. So, in my opinion, I would say totally, and not totally, but it's sort of like 80% government and 20% on ourselves as well. So, I believe that government have the authority and the power to do anything that they want to save anybody they want. So, as a citizen of Malaysia, I truly believe that the government can do anything to protect ourselves. You see? So, I think that government can go along doing campaigns, doing fogging in the critical areas, and this might help a lot in the prevention and to control the disease.
That's a good idea. Can you give me something that you know about how civilians can stop this dengue outbreak? Anyone?
But for me, I'm not really agree with your opinion because for me, all of that thing is based on our lifestyle. Is it our lifestyle is in a good condition, in a conducive room, because if we don't have a lifestyle that have a good lifestyle, for example, in our house have a like a place that can the mosquito make lay egg. The mosquito can lay egg. So from this we know that if from my opinion is first of all is from ourselves.
And I totally agree with you. Usually from ourselves, how we manage to clean our house, and one more thing is when at early in the morning and in the evening, we should not go out and play around. So because that time is the most of the mosquitoes inside. You guys have a very good point, whereas which means that all of us have the responsibility to do something about the disease. But when it comes to awareness, so before the disease gets spreaded and whatsoever, before ourselves get aware of what disease is that, the government should play the role of giving awareness to the public so that the public will get educated from the awareness, and then you take the responsibility to clean your house, to do whatever step to make sure this disease doesn't spread.
So prevention is better than cure, right?
I guess.
So Hikmah, can you give some idea about maybe about NGO?
This one you prefer.
What your
What is your
opinion?
opinion?
We have 2 points of view right now.
Government
Which is government and which is ourselves to be legislated.
I think I totally agree with Ashraf because government can make a campaign and give awareness to the people, but the people itself
take action.
must take action. So it's about ourselves. Government can give anything to their civilian, but the civilian itself has to take the action to start the responsible to.
After all, government cannot go to every house like go to every single house, right?
But however, for me, if we make it like that, which means that the government give holding, give fund in that campaign, that dengue campaign, they will use a lot of money instead of when they can ask any NGO or any corporate institution that can give some money and they can give any advantage like some like tax evasion, so that the corporate institution don't need to pay for their tax, but they must give fund for the dengue campaign. You understand what I trying to say?
You have to pretty good point there, but I have to say that if you say that government cannot spend a lot of money on this kind of thing, that's kind of wrong because that is the role of government. See, I mean, definitely NGO can come in and help in, to eradicate this case, but government should definitely play a main role. You see, I mean, like it's like a government. Okay, you need money, you go and take it from the NGO. NGO come and support, and then civilian support, and then everybody chip in their responsibility to get over this. So I think that would be better.
It's something like, when it's like living in a hospital, we give the government give some concession to the people, to the contractor, which means they come from an NGO. It's not come from the government itself. But that is the main point that I want to say.
Okay.
However, I think your point is very good. But for this issue, I think we need each other actually. We need the government and us, also the society, also ourselves. We need each other. For example, in Japan, they are very clean and there is a low percentage in the dengue. Why? Because their lifestyle in their society, and at the same time the government help them. So if in Malaysia we want to know the percentage for the dengue, we must firstly from the government and support by ourselves and society.
Yes, I agree. Quite agree with you because it's actually from our attitude, how we manage to clean our house, how we like Ashraf said just now, the mosquito will lay eggs in the something that got water in it, like waste, rubbish or something. So we have to clean up everything so that we are safe from the.
So right now, what about we set up the parameter in our college?
So many cases.
Quite totally from November last year, it's already about 50 around 50 people that have been reported.
See that our college itself is not safe for us. How we want to solve the government or whatever NGOs and what civilian itself. So we need to, after all, it's all come from us. It's all come from ourselves, and we need to spread this news to all of us.
And the thing is, when coming back to speaking about college, dengue in college, it reminds me of what happened few weeks back. For him, right? The terrible for him was massive. Like you see, I think if you look at our lifestyles here, right? Okay, we are busy with studies, we are really busy with co-curricular activities, we are busy all the time. You barely get sleep. And like if you were to, be really concerned of your cleanliness of your cleanliness in the room, cleanliness of the balcony, cleanliness of the house, which is very important. It's very important. So we didn't take concern of that. See, we didn't have time to do so. So we need something to educate them. We need something. You need some awareness eventually. You need definitely need awareness. So that is why Shahid came out with the campaign of awareness. Why not?
Yeah.
Right. I mean that is the whole idea about.
The program.
Yeah, it's my understanding.
I mean, it is a very a big program. So definitely there should be a point to the program. Why, if not, why wouldn't you just chill in your room and do nothing about it? So you see, we need some awareness. Definitely.
Yeah, because the dengue case, the dengue strain become more and more dangerous and more serious. So we should take serious care of ourselves.
So I think so about this program. Maybe we have a good lifestyle, but our friend. That's why we make this campaign for what? For awareness to our friends about this issue. You want? Do you have
Sorry,
any?
but I'm quite confused.
What are you confused about? You can ask any question.
We talk about our college, right?
Yeah.
So Misha said that awareness is the main.
Not made.
No.
It's something to trigger our responsibility. Get
Yeah.
it?
So Misha, please.
Awareness our friend.
So do you mean that your point is ourselves or from the
Both.
I mean, maybe we have a good lifestyle, but our friends have not good lifestyle. That maybe from our friend can be the cause of the dengue.
So your point is individual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Each
See, after all, it's come from that individual.
True.
Which is individual, we have to separate ourselves and check up, which is that we are quite good enough in cleanliness and this awareness itself. Are we quite enough? Are we good enough with that? Right? It's always come from ourselves. That's why this campaign should be should be continuous. But if the participants don't want to take the awareness, don't want to take responsibility in this dengue outbreak, so the campaign will be no one. Even though the government want to help us, it will never.
See, okay, let's come to a conclusion. Let's come to a conclusion. I think whatever we have discussed, majority goes to individual. So I think we can conclude that it's a hand in hand work. We need everything. We need everything. Okay, we government, we need awareness, we need education, we need the NGOs, money, we need the individual. The individual comes to the very most crucial and important one.
We need biomedical
We need biomedical scientists for this research.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Maybe
So,
one of us can find the cure for the
Dengue,
I think come on lah. We are just associated with it.
I heard about it's okay to have an I heard about dengue vaccine that we have
Vaccines, huh?
This,
in US.
that's why
I
we
heard
can we can't do that vaccine because it's dangerous.
so yeah.
It's actively mutating. So,
So we have kids like 100.
whoa.
You know the vaccine
No.
the vaccine is the dengue virus, which is the weekend dengue virus.
And we
So-
take
Okay, so is everybody okay with the conclusion that it's a
Yeah.
medical work
Yeah.
and everybody should take the responsibility to do so?
Yeah.
So I think we can definitely end the discussion with saying thank you very much for your cooperation and good day.
Yes,
everybody.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.